Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is A.Nicole. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, we are going to be doing as much of a full face of Tarte makeup as possible. Mainly testing out the matte Shape Tape, which I love the regular Shape Tape. So I'm finding that I like matte a little bit more. And why are these baby hairs sticking out like that? I'm finding that I like matte foundations a little bit more. So I've tried Too Faced Born This Way, which I liked, but that peach matte foundation, honestly, it's like my favorite thing right now. So I'm hoping that this will be like one of my favorites too, and it'll be like my go-to foundation. I love Tarte's products so much. I also have a few other products from them to try. Here it is. So I have the creaseless concealer, which this I got with points, so it's just a sample size. I also have the sample packet for that too that I got with my order. And then I'm trying, sorry, I have everything like literally laying out in front of me, and I was like, I don't know where my train of thought is going. But anyways, so this is the birthday gift. This is the blush, and it's in the shade Quirky. It says it's a 12-hour Amazonian clay blush, and it just looks like a pretty pink nudish shade. It kind of looks like the same shade as the packaging, so it looks like it should look pretty natural. So this is in the shade medium, and then I didn't swatch this, so I honestly don't know. Okay. I have the regular Shape Tape. This is in a slightly lighter shade. Nope. Okay, so they are the same shade. So the medium in the creaseless concealer is the same as the light medium. I don't know. I may have to pull out my Born This Way concealer if I need to make it a little bit darker. Hopefully I don't, because I would like to stay with primarily Tarte products today. So I also have their moisturizer sample, and I have base tape. Then I have a setting spray. I'm going to be trying out their lip paints. I'm not sure which mascara I'm going with. I like Big Ego more than Lights Camera Lashes, but I like this applicator. Like if they put this applicator in this product, Big Ego would be the one for me. Okay. And then I have my Tarteist eyeliner. So now onto the products I don't have from them. I don't have a highlighter, so I'm going to be using my Ofra Rodeo Drive, which is like my all-time favorite highlighter. My Wander Beauty eyebrow pencil, also my all-time favorite. My favorite setting powder, which is the True Plus Luscious Camera Powder. I got this from Glossy Box last year, and I'm almost at the pan, so I'm almost out of this, and it's kind of upsetting. But I shall survive. And I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know, maybe that is it. Okay, so to start out, my face is already washed. Oh, I have eyeshadow palettes, but they are primarily like nude shades. So I'm gonna see what I can do. And then I pulled out my Dominique Cosmetics Sweater Weather palette, just in case like I need like a more neutral like plain shade, because I have neutral palettes, and then I have one that has like super bright shades, which is this one. So I may pull something from the Dominique Cosmetics to go along with this. I'm not really sure yet. I may just do a nude look. I don't know, I'm trying to use more colors. But anyways, first step prep is moisturizer. My moisturizer is almost empty. I think I have another one from them, but I don't want to dig for it. I've used this one, so let's just use it and get rid of it before it goes bad. I put way too much on. I have no idea how I did that, but I think I put enough on for 3 faces. Oh my goodness, okay. My bad, I have no idea how I grabbed that much. So this is their Double Duty Beauty First Step Prep. It's Moisture Reset Cream. So it is a very hydrating moisturizer. It only lasts for 6 months. So I'm about like, this is, it might be bad now. I don't know. I don't think I've had it for 6 months, but we're definitely getting close. So then we have the base tape, which is also 6 months, and I got these all at the same time, so this is probably about to go bad too. I mean, the fact that they expire more quickly than other products just says that they don't have a lot of, like, what is it? Preservatives in their products. So it's definitely like shows that it's like more of a natural product. So yeah, the foundation is also 6 months. Oh my gosh, you're kidding, right? So I don't know what happened to my regular one. Okay, yeah, I can see it. Okay, so this one hasn't been used. And this is the first one I bought. And it was too late, so I had to buy a second one. But I don't know if you guys can see this. But it's honestly, seriously, light. It's honestly starting to like separate. So this is too late for me. So I'm honestly just going to toss that in the trash. So that is probably definitely expired. I did not realize that their stuff expires in 6 months. I really need to look at that more often. So today is March 24th and I have until September to use this whole bottle. But if I don't use the whole thing, that's fine. I actually got it on sale. I don't remember how much I got it for, but it was during one of their sales. But the other Shape Tape, the regular one, in the correct shade, I spent more on. I think I paid full price for that one. So that's kind of upsetting. This one, the one that was too late, I got on sale. So I'm pretty sure I paid like $15 for it. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I did use some of it. I used it sometimes to mix in. Like in the winter, my skin is a little bit lighter than normal. Okay, so I paid $25 for this. So it was on sale. I think it's regular $39. And I think I've been saying Shape Tape, but this is face tape. Yeah, it's regular $39, so I did get it on sale. So I'm not, okay. You just have to keep in mind, I only have until September to use this. Do you see how like glowy and dewy my face is? That's what happens when you use too much moisturizer. I honestly feel nasty, but let's go ahead in with the base tape and try and use all of this. So I'll have to look up when I actually purchased this stuff and see if it is actually expired or bad. Yeah, I can't believe that. So if it's not like expired right now, so I know I didn't use them right away, but if it's not expired right now, then I am going to probably just do a bunch of eyeshadow videos or like other tests instead of doing foundation tests, so that I don't waste all of it. So I definitely don't want to throw everything away. I really need to look at these labels. I cannot believe that. Let me just see when the highlighter doesn't have a date on it. The blush is 12 months, so I can definitely use that in 12 months. The lip paint is 6 months. Ooh. Setting spray is 6 months, and the concealer is 6 months. So my Shape Tape, so this says Shape Tape. I'm confused. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So that's why I've been saying Shape Tape. But this is Face Tape. That's confusing. I thought only the concealer was Shape Tape. Apparently not. Anyways, let's go ahead and start out with this. I should have taken the cap off first. Okay. I don't like applicator. Okay, is this actually foundation? I don't, what? Okay, I really, really, really prefer my foundations to have a pump and not a brush. I don't like applying foundation with a brush. I don't like it. Why is it like this? Why? Okay. I will get over it. Well, let's go ahead. It just feels so weird. I like to pump it on my hand and just put it on with the Beauty Blender. I don't like applying it directly to my face. Let's blend it out with the Beauty Blender, which is clean but looks dirty because my foundation just stains everything. Okay. So I blended out that first layer. I'm honestly going to apply a second layer. But I'm curious. Okay, so face tape is full coverage. I'm curious as to whether this Shape Tape is also full coverage. Okay, so they are both full coverage, which honestly some people don't like, but I honestly don't mind. I mean, I don't have that much like to cover up other than a little bit of scarring, but honestly I always build the foundation up anyway to make it full coverage, so I really don't know that there's a difference. And honestly, face tape is one of the products that I receive the most compliments on as far as my skin looking flawless. So yeah, I think my face looks pretty good. It's not dry yet, so it doesn't look fully matte yet, but looking in the viewfinder without my glasses on, which I'm blind, I've said that before, I think it looks pretty good. My eyes still look dark, but that's what concealer's for. So I actually did a video on Tarte's face tape, so I'm just trying to see because seriously it's like bothering me. I really want to know when I actually bought this stuff. I just really want to know. Okay, so I did the Tarte face tape full day test. I clicked on the wrong video. That just doesn't tell me anything. What? Okay, let me go to regular YouTube. Another thing that I really want to try is I really want to try winged eyeliner, but I am terrified of screwing it up. So I really want to do it. Really want to do it. But I don't want to scrub my whole face. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see if I can find it again. Here it is. 7 months ago. Alrighty then. I really hope I like this foundation so I can use this one instead. I also have the concealer to try, but it's honestly kind of upsetting to know that my face tape is expired. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my face because it's drying down. So let's go in with the creaseless concealer under the eyes. Okay, so this definitely feels different than the Shape Tape. And then I'm going to use the Shape Tape here, down here, and here. And then I have some redness around my nose for some reason. Oh, and I feel like the mask is like really like screwing my face up, like for real. I honestly always meant to get the darker Shape Tape, but then I just never did. I don't know. I don't really know why. Because obviously I like the formula. I've used it over and over again. So why wouldn't I just buy it? Okay, so again, just on the chin. And honestly, like, to me, it seems like darker ones cover up the scarring on my chin better. So I usually mix a lighter one with a darker one anyway. Right now, that concealer looks bomb. Like, that has coverage. Okay. Alright. Let's hope it doesn't crease. It's not supposed to. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen my concealer crease. Maybe I don't apply it right or something. I don't know. I just never really seen like legit creases. Like, my eyes are naturally creased underneath. My eyeshadow is always there. But down here, I've never really seen like creasing in my concealer. Maybe I just don't really look or take notice. So I'm going to use this brush. Don't know what this brush is supposed to be for, but it's a Tarte brush that I got with the brighter eyeshadow palette. My face looks really white on there compared to in person. And I just hit the pan on this. Right there. You can barely see it, but yeah, I hit the pan finally. It's just almost gone. Alright, let me see. Let me back up. Let me look through these things. It's definitely the light, because looking in here with the light, my face does not look this bright in my mirror, which is right here. Finally moved it. Oh no, that's really weird. Like, I look like a ghost on there. Maybe it's just me, but I look real bright on camera. I don't look like that in person, I promise you. I promise that this matches. Alright, so what do we want to do next? We'll do eyes next. So again, I have 4 palettes. This one, which is Don't Quit Your Day Dream. Again, super neutral. We have Flirt, brown. We have this one, which is one I already showed you, which I forget what this one's called. It's like Remix Naturals or something like that, which has my bright colors in it. And then we also have this one, which I don't know what the name of this one is either. Well, this one I got with my first BoxyCharm. And I didn't use the packet of concealer, so I'll just save that for another day. Alright. So, I don't know where I'm going. You know what? Let me do brows quick, because brows are like the quickest thing for me to do, because I literally do nothing other than fill them in. So I literally brush them, fill them in a little bit, and then brush them again, and that's all I do. Okay, now back to the eyes. Obviously, I have like a billion transition shades to choose from. I can't believe that these are the only Tarte palettes I have. They're like all brown. Like, what was I doing? What was I doing? Alright. Got a crease brush from Profusion. It looks like a crease brush, so that's what I'm going to use it for. Honestly, I don't know which one to dip into. I guess I'll dip into this one. The shade right here, which is Explorer, I think. I don't know. I don't like it when they have the shade names on the back because I never know which one is which. Ooh. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was some fallout. One thing I love about Tarte's eyeshadows is they smell like chocolate. It makes me hungry. I don't like that part. Okay, so from here, I still don't know where I'm going. I don't know. We're just going to do brown. Okay, so all right, on the outer corner, I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade here. I'm just going to use the same palette throughout because they're all pretty much the same. They're not all the same exact shades, but they're very similar. They're all brown, pretty much. Like, that's what I'm getting at. They're all brown. Now to mix in with that, I'm going to take a regular eyeshadow brush like this from Ulta. And actually that doesn't work because the only other shade in there is the transition shade. So I'm going to grab Flirt and I'm going to use this one on the rest of the lid. Which is just, it's just slightly lighter. It's really not that much difference. So I used no base and these honestly are showing up really well. So I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm just doing the simplest of simple today. We're really testing the foundation. I've used these palettes before. I'm just going to go on top of that with this. So, bottom lash line. Just going to use this little flat brush here and run that brown, the lighter brown shade on the bottom lash line. Actually, I can't use that. It's too thick. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so we have our Lavish liner brush here. And I'm going to take the lighter shade and run it on the lower lash line. I'm just going to take a little bit of the darker shade in this palette and put on the outside. Alright, and then I'm just going to take this shimmer and put it on the lower lash line as well. So, last for eyes, we need the inner corner. I'm just going to take this little brush here from the same line of brushes as this, and I'm going to go back to this palette and I'm going to take this shade here and pop that in the inner corner. Again, for eyeliner we have the Tarteist, which I am definitely going to need a closer mirror. I'll just use this palette. And then for mascara, I'm just going to go in with the Lights Camera Lashes, just because the applicator looks easier. Maybe I'll like it more this time. Honestly, I should probably look at the expiration date on these palettes. Okay, 12 months. 12 months. Alright, so I still got time with the palettes. Alright, so next we have blush. Just gonna grab the Tarte blush brush here. Really pretty shade. I like that. Very natural on my skin tone. And it honestly blends out pretty evenly. I mean, pretty easily. I said evenly. I'd hope it will blend out evenly. Now I got this Wander Beauty Clear Gel in my Ipsy and I forgot to apply it, so I'm just going to put some on now. It's supposed to keep the brows in place for all day, which I never really have a problem with my brows disappearing, but I also don't use so many different products. But we're just going to apply it just because we have it. Alright, sorry, back to highlights. Again, we have the Ofra Rodeo Drive. And of course, I'm just going to use my fan brush to apply that. Alright. And last for the face and then setting spray, but not least, we have the Tarte Lip Stain. And this is in the shade Bestie, which is just like, looks like a nude shade, which honestly I wish I had a red because my eyes are brown. But it's okay. This is what we have to use, so that's what we're going to use. Looks weird. Okay. Kind of looks like nothing on me. Seriously, it looks like I didn't put anything on my lips. And that dried down quick. I don't know. I don't think I like this. My lips look mad dry. Like, and I put balm on earlier, so they're not dry yet. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna put, this is slightly darker. I'm gonna put this over top. It's still a Tarte lipstick. It's from their H2O line, and it's much more hydrating than that, and it's in the shade Cruisin'. But, I mean, you can still see like the lines on my lips, but they don't look as accentuated as it did with that lip paint. This was on super sale, and I think I know why now. Okay, it dried super quick, but it also felt super dry. Did not like that. Alright, so this, I always have problems with this spraying on me too heavy, so I'm just gonna spritz it once and then spray. I love the smell of the setting spray. It smells like cucumber, and I absolutely love cucumber. Do we have to do anything else right now? I don't think so. I think this is the look for today, and we are going to check back in with you guys at the end of the day and let you guys know what I thought about this foundation. As of now, it looks nice. Feels like nothing's on my face. I think I'm gonna like it, but I'll let y'all know. I'll see you guys at the end of the day. Bye for now. Alright guys, we are back with the end of day update video. Everything looks like it's pretty much still in place. Let me take these off. So earlier I said I never noticed any creasing on my face. Today determined that was a lie because I have creasing right here. Like, it's not the worst creasing, but it is creasing. I am not going to blame the foundation yet, only because my bases may have been expired, as we discovered earlier. So, I mean, eyes look pretty good. You can start to see my bags a little bit, but it is also almost 9 o'clock at night. So, I've been up since like 7. So, I'm starting to get a little tired. So, yeah. So, we got creasing here. Chin looks like it's almost bare, but not completely. This is where my glasses were, so that obviously is going to be gone. But, I mean, all in all, it was a comfortable foundation. It lasted. I just have to try it again to see if this creasing was due to the expired products or if it just creases on its own. I didn't put any concealer here, but I do set my entire face, so I mean, it really shouldn't have done that. So yeah, I will try it again. I may even try it again tomorrow because I'm shooting an eyeshadow video, so I may do that tomorrow and just use the same foundation again. But we'll see how I feel in the morning. But I'm going to wash my face and see if there's any irritation under there. Maybe that will determine whether or not I wear it tomorrow too. So I'll be right back. And then to remove my makeup, I am using the Tarte Micellar water that I got from BoxyCharm. Works really well. It removes waterproof items. And then, sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. So it removes waterproof makeup products like mascara and eyeliner, so it's gentle enough to be around the eyes. And then I just use cotton pads, and usually I can remove the full face with just 3 cotton pads. So it's pretty decent, but I will take this off and see you guys when my face is clean. Okay guys, my face is now clean and I see 0 irritation. Just the redness from me just washing it, and my cheeks are always red anyway. So yeah, no irritation from the possibly expired products or the new foundation. So that is all I have for this video. If you do like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends, press that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good rest of the night. Bye now.